This video demonstrates how to complete a Siemens Server Change request form and is being presented by Spatial Integrated Systems. Reconfiguring a license file. There are occasions when it becomes desired or necessary to have your Siemens license file reconfigured. Some of these include relocating your license server. This can be due to upgrading to a new server machine or server failure requiring replacing or relocating the server. Also, changes in the existing hardware may require a new license file. For example, replacing the network card will affect the licensing. You may also need to modify the license by adding a product, removing a product, or reassigning node locked product to a different workstation. The Server Change Request Form. These issues are all to be addressed using the Siemens Server Change Request Form. This form can be obtained from your Siemens Value Added Reseller, or VAR. That would be us. This form will need to be filled out and signed by the Siemens customer. It must then be returned to the VAR for processing. A new license file will then be generated by Siemens and emailed to the customer. What's the reason for the change? In the header of the form, you are prompted for the reason you are requesting the change. This can be for any of the examples given before or any other circumstances that may have arisen requiring a new license file. The server information. The center of the form contains fields for the server information. This will include information for both the existing server and the new server that will replace it. The SOL2 ID. The customer SOL2 ID is a unique number up to 10 digits that identifies the Siemens software license. This may also be referred to as the server ID, the install ID, or the site ID. This number can be found in the header of the current license file. The host name. The host name is the network name of the computer on which the licensed server resides. The host ID. The host ID is the MAC address of the network adapter, also known as the physical address. This is a 12-digit hexadecimal number. The composite ID. This is for the composite host ID, or CID. The CID is a unique 12-digit hexadecimal number which is serialized to a specific machine and is based on the computer's hardware and software configuration. This number is generated by using the CID Utility. The file name of the utility is getcid.exe. It is provided by Siemens and is used to gather the machine information required for creating a license file. The utility can be found in the server installation folder. This location may vary. It can also be downloaded from the Siemens Support Center at support.sw.siemens.com. When run, the getCID utility displays several pieces of information required on the form. The host name, which is the network name of the current machine. The host ID, or MAC address, or physical address of the network adapter. And the composite host ID, which is a unique number for the current machine. The getCID utility may show multiple results. This happens when there are multiple network adapters present. The recommendation is to choose the first set of results from the first adapter. Make sure you use the composite ID and host ID from the same adapter. There are cases where the first adapter may not be preferred. In this example, the first set is for a wireless adapter. If for some reason the wireless adapter were disabled, the licenses would not be available. So, in this example, the hardwired Ethernet adapter might be preferred over the wireless. Use the Get CID utility to gather the information from both the old server machine to be retired and the new server machine replacing it. Then enter the information in the designated fields on the form. Products installed and products to be installed. In the center of the form, there's a section for products. There is a products installed and products to be installed. These sections are only used if there are changes requested in individual product licenses, such as to increase or decrease the number of concurrent users, or to reassign a node-locked license to a different machine. If none of these conditions apply, you should leave this area blank. Signature. At the bottom of the form, there's a statement that you will be destroying the retired licensing. This requires a signature, printed name, current date, and email address. Submission. Return the completed form to your VAR. The VAR will review the form and submit it to Siemens for processing. You will then receive the new license file via email after processing. That concludes this video. Thank you for watching.